Hey, collective. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Good morning. What's up, Soul Tribe? Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. How y'all doing today? In my head, because there's shit going on. Because there's shit going on in here. That was funny. That was funny. What's up, y'all? I'm finna get to it. So when I opened up my drawer, this is what's the first thing that popped out was keep calm and trust God. So that's a message in itself, right? So I'm definitely gonna pull one. All right. So whatever the situation is, Spirit said, just stay calm and trust God, right? And trust yourself and trust your intuition. Can I get one, Spirit? Okay, well, here we go. Let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. Hebrews 12:11. Okay, I think I'm going to take that one too because it was trying to come out as well. All right, and it says, the greatest faith is born in the hour of despair when we can see no hope and no way out. Then faith rises and brings the victory. All right, and this other one was, Spirit, I love it, love it, love it. I am leaving you with a gift. Peace of mind and heart, so don't be troubled or afraid. John 14. That's when Jesus was saying when he leaves, when he, when the prophecy was fulfilled, those that believed, there's a gift, something you can use in your time of need, right? I entrust you to God and the message of his grace that is able to build you up and give you an inheritance. Acts 20:32. And no, this is not a morning motivational message, but because it was in my face, that was a message for me. And y'all already know how I do it. When I get it, I share some of it with you because everything ain't for you, right? Let's go with this. The sign of the times. These are the times that we're in. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything that's happening has happened before. The only thing that changes is how we evolve and how we do things like technology and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Those are the only differences, but the energy, the destruction, people just not learning from the past, not learning from what's right here in front of you. There's a Bible that will teach you and tell you what's going on in the world and what's gonna happen, because it's a repeat, it's a cycle. It cycles out. Everything has to cycle out so a new cycle can come in, right? What's that cycle gonna look like though, right? Phew, come on, Spirit. Listen. What I say? Destiny, baby. What's that cycle look like? Stop playing. Okay then. Yeah, caution about what's that cycle gonna look like, right? What we got here? Patience. Spirit said be patient. The threes here, we got 3 and 15. 3 times 5 is 15. 555 could be significant. You could be seeing the number 555. Change is imminent. What's going on? Okay, they're coming on out. Firefly, intuition, wonder. 44 could be significant. Serving a purpose. They use that whatever, however they do that with that fluorescent energy they have that glows. I read about it once, but I really didn't. It didn't stick, right? What parts did though is 1 is for protection and 2 is for mating. And I feel like there was something about an ecosystem thing too. Now I gotta check, cause you know how I am. talk about something, I gotta clear it up. What's the purpose of a firefly? Communication, primarily for mating. Male fireflies use their light to attract females, and females respond with their own flashes to signal interest. Pretty much like we do. Stop playing. What's the spiritual meaning of a firefly? Light, hope, and guidance in darkness. I like that. Come on, Josh, get away from me. I don't like that tricky person. Tricky. I said a whole bunch of shit, but I ain't saying that at all. You hear me? Yep. He's off the chart, but that's it. Ooh. Okay, Spirit, I ain't gonna talk about them folks. Careful. Wolf in sheep's clothing. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message for the collective? What we got here? Mountains and obstacles. Overcoming your mountains. Going around it. There go another 5, y'all. There go another 5. This is like, if you're feeling like you really don't know where you're going or how you're going to overcome something, their Spirit is sending you a light in the darkness. Okay? With these mountains, you ain't got to go through the mountain, but you're going to find a way to go around it. All right? So maybe Spirit saying, maybe look for a way around it. Stop trying to go through it and move the mountain. Find a way to go around whatever the situation is. We got feathers, message, confirmation. Medical staff, healing. Somebody could need some healing. 13 could be significant. Some of you could be healers. Thank you, Spirit. You could be a part of the medical staff. So you're being told to go around the situation. You're going to be led, you're going to be guided in this darkness on how to get through this, how to overcome this. Recycle and recover. Hello again. Cycles again. Something recycling. Something coming around again. Recover. 21 could be significant. What we got here, Spirit? Butterfly. Transformation. Yes. Wow. 22 could be significant. Metamorphosis. Yeah, there's a change or something has changed. There's some kind of healing that's taking place. You're not the same person that you used to be. Or things are not going to be no, this is personal. You've done a lot of healing. You have changed. You are not who you used to be. You had some kind of guidance through whatever you had to go through. There's been guidance. You know what I'm saying? You could be a guiding light in the darkness. You could teach people how to go around the obstacle, around the mountain. You know, you could be someone that helps other people, find another way. Teaching people how to, when you see obstacles, you don't have to try to move it. That takes a lot of strength, a lot of energy. You could need help, but there's another way. That's how I'm hearing it. Lightning disruption. Ooh, there's a tower. There's a tower here. 22, look at that. 22 could be significant. We got 44. 44 breaks down to a 22, and they both break down to 11. Let's see what's going on here. turbulence, a shakeup, a scare. Somebody could have a medical scare. Clouds, distractions. Somebody's head's in the clouds. Ooh, spirit. Look at that, y'all. 11. Right under that 44, it breaks right down to 11. Distractions. So there could have been a lot of distractions around you. A lot of, I'm hearing smoke and mirrors. You know, or a lot of confusion. Not seeing, you know, the picture or the next move or, excuse me, cowrie shells, abundance. Some of you could, what's going on here, Spirit? Destiny. I was going to say some of you guys could be acquainted with cowrie shells. This is somebody's destiny. Yeah, you could have been confused about what you should be doing. That's what I feel like. I feel like you could have been 8 and 1 is 9. That's the 9th house. What's the 9th house, Spirit? Purpose. Come on, Spirit. Yes. Some of you guys could feel like something that you want to do, you could feel like there's a blockage in you attaining it or getting there. 8 and 1 is 9. 18 could be significant, y'all. What's going on here, Spirit? Sunflower action. Okay, so there's some kind of action that needs to be taken. Or something. Sun, too, also giving me enlightenment, right? 34 could be significant. 4 and 3 is 7. Balance. So there's some kind of balance that's going to be brought into a situation. Ooh, Spirit. What's going on here with the Sun, Spirit? Caution. Either you work in the medical field, medical staff, ambulance. It could be, I don't know, there's some kind of action or something that's going to be taken. Sunflower. 7. Smiley face, joy, butterfly metamorphosis. Wow, you bring a lot of joy, right? To the world, to a lot of people all around the world. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. You know what I mean? You know what? I feel like Spirit is saying also that there's so many possibilities for you to bring joy to other people and to yourself. Which, if that's, because if you're, I heard sunny disposition. You could be somebody with a sunny disposition. And something about healing and medical staff that's transforming you into this butterfly. It could be something you do for work. Definitely, if it's not physically, spiritually, emotionally. This is your destiny. You're going to be shown another way. If you feel like the way you wanna do whatever it is, how you bring, joy to other people, but something's you're about to be really, really happy. I feel like. I see that. Something's changed. You've healed something in you, around you, about you. And it's bright. Yellow could be significant. Some of you guys could have smiley faces on your fingernails. Some of you guys can like to give patients smiley stickers or something like that. You could have a big smiley face on your t-shirt. What we got here? Evil eye protection. Ooh-wee. So that's what this is. Somebody's been sabotaging you. Something about a computer, the internet. You could be on the internet. Somebody's definitely been giving you the evil eye. Somebody's been trying to sabotage you in some way, shape, or form. What's going on here? Skull endings, yeah. There's an ending coming to whatever this is. Whoop, there it is. Show is. It's going to be a tower. Yeah. This could be surrounding love, somebody's heart, how somebody feels. Water, somebody in their damn feelings. Somebody in their feelings, or somebody going to be in their feelings. Spirit said they're not going to be so happy anymore. You know, it's like somebody could, you know, I don't know. I keep hearing they ain't gonna be smiling no more. Ooh, that's what I keep hearing. They ain't gonna be smiling no more. Listen, cause somebody overstepped somebody's boundaries. Yep, this could be office gossip. Something around the office, some kind of office buzz. That's what this is giving me. If this is about work. Yeah. Somebody overstepped their boundaries. Whatever this community was, yeah, it's in reverse. I don't know. Somebody could have like been getting people to, you know, go against you in some kind of way. It's not good. It's not good communication. I'm gonna say that. All right. But yeah, somebody that in their feelings, they're not balanced, right? They're not balanced in their emotions. Somebody could be going through some kind of heartbreak or something, some kind of emotional distractions. Yeah, because with the 11, remember the distractions? Somebody could be having personal issues, is what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Boundaries, something about boundaries. Somebody unable to, you know, respect boundaries or something, and that's gonna cause a tower for somebody, possibly an ending, because they have been trying to sabotage, or they've been sending with the evil eye and the community in reverse. Yeah, this could be like emails, texts and shit or something like that. Yeah. And somebody could be going through something that, look at that, y'all. 11 again. And what's this? 9, 10, 11 again. 11, 11. Y'all could be saying 11, 11. Yeah, this is bringing a close to something. 11 years. Maybe something could have been going on for 11 years. Endings. Chapters, endings as well. Angel numbers, confirmation. Look, y'all. Oh, my God. 11, 11. We got 12, 12. Come on, Spirit. What's going on here? Yield. Caution. Yeah. Patience. Spirit saying be patient. And be cautious. Somebody should have, been more cautious. That's what I'm hearing too with that yield. Look, moon, emotions. Somebody's emotions. Somebody allowed their emotions. 3 and 2 is 5. That's the 5th house. Could be dealing with a Leo. By you setting up some boundaries is what's causing a tower. Okay? What's this? Crystal's achievements. Okay. Number 9 could be significant. Did I see the other numbers? 8, 6, and 2. 26 could be significant. 29, 37. That's another 10. That's another ending. Spirit said that's going to be an ending to all that gossip as well. Okay? 8 and 39. could be significant. Yeah, an end to all that gossip and whatever this evil eye somebody's been sending you. So, yeah, Spirit says, yeah. Ooh, what's going on here, Spirit? Cowrie shells, abundance. You have abundance coming in. Some of you guys could be spiritualists. That's what I'm hearing. Anchor, stability. And that could be your stability. That could become your stability. Traffic cone, caution. What's the caution about? Yin and yang. Stay balanced, right? Don't make sure you stay balanced in your emotion. Keep your ass aligned. Stay in the light, Caroline. You hear me? But whatever it is, right, it's going to bring you in some kind of abundance. Listen, message. Whatever it is, it's going to bring you some kind of abundance. Whatever so. Well, some of you guys could be getting a reading. We got another 5 here. 25, which is a 7, breaks down to 7, 9, 16, which breaks down to another 7. Okay, let's get you guys a spiritual AF confirmation. And then I'm going to get on up out of here. I'll probably be back in a little bit. All right. So that's your message. Trust the process. Whatever mountain that's in your way, whatever somebody, has been trying to block you and whatever, however, you know what I mean? Spirit says it's going to be a tower because somebody overstepped their boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. Your achievements, and it's going to bring what you do, something that you do, okay? It's going to bring you in stability and abundance. All right? So know that. But something is going to be coming to light, and there's going to be a tower. Something is going to, there's going to be a shift. I'm picking up Wheel of Fortune energy. The wheel's turning. Spirit said what goes around comes around. I don't know what that's about, but I'm finna get up out of this energy. What we got for the collective. I'll come back in a little bit. Because I feel like it today. Because I feel like it. Why you give me one of those and then you give me all this? I think, is that the title? Ooh, wait. This one might be good. Y'all got 2 of them. It says, your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. Come on now. You'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you got stuck in, or what weird shit has happened to you along the way. This is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that are hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful, dented, pieced together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. Okay? That sucks wet shit, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your very own badass healer. Bam. And we got healer here again. Healing. All right? That's for somebody. Let's go. What we got here? What's the best? What's the best that could happen? Because we always like, what's the worst that could happen? What's the best that could happen? We focus on all the things that could go wrong if we make the wrong choice, right? But what if everything just fucking falls right into alignment, right? You're probably super good at thinking up the worst case scenario, right? You can project all your fears onto a big screen and play them out in a vivid color. You can actually feel the anger of the confrontation you haven't even confronted yet, right? Putting that shit, we played the whole scene out before it even happened, right? The loss of a job. The loss of the job you haven't been fired from. The death of the star you haven't dared to shoot for. Try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine how you could be surprised and delighted in those same scenarios. Daydream instead of worry. Say, hey, to that cool ass shit. I think that's for me. Definitely. But anyway, that's y'all's message. Hey, what's up? I'll see y'all a little bit. All right. Peace.